Hey guys, so you might notice that things are different. I actually just recorded like a long 20-minute gameplay of uh, what's the game? Overwatch, and just determined that I had the wrong microphone picking up audio. So the audio was actually way worse, and I couldn't adjust it. So I'm kind of also making this to hear how bad the echo is and what I need to do to get rid of that. Because I can hear it, and so I need to figure that out. But anyway, you might notice I'm not wearing my glasses. This is actually the first video I've made. Well, not counting the one that I just made, but this is the next video, the next first video I've made in a long time. Um, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. I had a. I'll start with the first thing that happened. Almost immediately after I made my first vlog about how I needed some, to take a few days off, and I was going to keep recording and keep posting and keep all that and keep it going, even though I'm moving. My moving video. Almost immediately after, I had a health scare where I became very familiar with symptoms of testicular cancer. I still don't 100% know that that's not what it is, or know that that's not what it is. But I'm pretty confident. My doctor was pretty confident. We didn't take any other steps to make sure yet, because I wasn't having any other symptoms. I might go get those done. And after moving to Montreal, because of the way that the Canadian healthcare works, it is really hard to find a doctor. It is really hard to find a doctor. So I had my doctor there, and so I came here. And now I have my doctor there, and I have no doctor here, and so either I try to find a doctor, it's really hard to find a doctor, or I go do all of my business through the hospitals and through the clinic and all that, or I bus back to the other doctor and go to that doctor. Anyway, so what I have found out in my own education to try to help myself calm down and stop hyperventilating is that there's like only a 4% chance that anything wrong with your testicles is testicular cancer. Men's health. There's like a 4% chance that that it's actually cancer. So chances are you should go get checked out, but chances are it's not anything. If it is, then you guys will obviously be the first to know, because I don't know that I'd be able to hide it very well. But that happened. That was kind of an ongoing process, and I have like anxiety attacks and stuff, which I didn't have symptoms for a really long time, and it kind of all just started coming back when you start having strange symptoms and scary things. And so I was kind of battling my anxiety and and all the good stuff that comes with that. And going to while moving on top of everything else, it became too overwhelming for me to keep recording. And this is actually the first thing that I recorded in a while, as I said, but it's even taken a lot to kind of come back and been like, okay, well, I'm gonna try something, and that's why it was so heartbreaking that I just recorded that thing and the audio was like completely unusable. And because I had the wrong microphone, it was bad. So during the process of moving, I pulled like a all-nighter, all-dayer, 24 hours straight of work and packing and getting everything done, because everything had to be done. It couldn't be done before X time, and it had to be done by X time. So it was like, okay, well, what needs to be done is I need to stay up and do everything and then get everything done all at once. And so that's what I did. Talk about stress. That added to the pile of stress. And as I was leaving, I was wearing glasses, and then somehow I ended up not wearing glasses in my caffeine fueled tiredness. So then I came here. I started, we finally arrived. They had no carts at the bus station because I took the bus, and you can pretty much bring anything on a Greyhound bus that you want, by the way. So that's why I did it, is like I packed everything and shipped it under the bus along with me. Not everything, because I actually have to leave tomorrow morning to go get the rest of it, and movers are coming to pick up the rest of it and bring it here. But so I got everything packed and all of that, and when I got to the Montreal side of the Greyhound station, there were no dollies to carry stuff on. So I ran around frantically looking for a dolly or whatever. It ended up me running and carrying my computer and monitors and suitcases and all that. Like you guys can't see, but there's a lot of stuff in this room. And me grabbing boxes and the doors were like timed. So like the doors would open when I would approach them, but they wouldn't open if I got stuck on the inside and I tried to come out. So I had to like grab everything, run inside, or if I needed a breath, I'd have to take it like when I was in the doorway, and run inside and throw everything down as gently as I could, because computer components and stuff. So two computer towers just relay. I brought my TV too, so I had to pick up my TV and run 55-inch TV with the mounting bracket and all that, and run through the doors and boxes of clothes and stuff like that. And it was completely ridiculous. And eventually I got everything inside. One of the security guards, helped me out and said that there were no carts. That there were 2 carts in the entire area. And then this is a nice bus station. So I left a kind of crappy bus station in Ottawa, and calling you out, Ottawa. But they had carts, dollies, and we came to this really nice, ritzy-looking bus station, no dollies, and the reason for that is everyone was stealing them because of downtown Montreal, I guess. Who knew? So yeah, everyone was stealing the dollies, and security guard was super nice guy, super nice. He was so apologetic, and he helped us get my stuff through the door and all that, and it went a lot smoother because he was such a nice guy, and he stood there and blocked traffic. They were having the students come get their pictures taken for their student IDs at the university, like right next door, and he was like being our bouncer and saying like, okay, stay away from his stuff and all that, and help me get a cab and all that, and yeah, it was it was cool of him, but getting the stuff out the door, and finally they found 2 carts. One was occupied, and then they gave me like this rickety old one that looked like it was they had to pull it out of storage because they didn't have any carts. It was one that was like decommissioned a long time ago. So I piled all my stuff on, or all the stuff that I could, and then the other half of stuff I kind of had to move everything and then carry it, kind of inchworm it through the place. Another dolly, the other dolly freed up, so they brought it over and threw my stuff on it, and I was pulling the dollies to the door, loaded up, came here, and I immediately, like, pretty much my first week or so was just me like trying to get comfortable and just trying to chill. I haven't even really been gaming. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy Brave Evictus or something like that. It's a mobile game. I've been playing a lot of that on my phone, and that's pretty much all I've been doing and trying to get things set up. So I have my desk set up now. I still need to mess with the acoustics because you can probably hear, the echo. You can't over there. And then I was like, well, how did I end up getting that side of the room perfect, but I didn't get this side of the room perfect? But I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Yeah. So it's been crazy, and all this without glasses. Like, all of this I had to do without glasses. I haven't been able, like, I didn't realize how bad I needed glasses until having them for a while and then not having them. And so now I feel like completely blind sometimes. Like, I can't read that. I'm not going to play any reading games or anything until I get my glasses, because it would be a disaster. And they're not even reading glasses. Like, they're farsighted, or they're nearsighted. Yeah, nearsighted glasses. So I can see things far away, but like, it's the astigmatism that has everything like, whoop, I'm gonna read everything upside down. So everything's like blurry when I go to read it, and it's a mess. I explained that in previous videos. I'm kind of hunching over or whatever because I'm sitting in like this fold-up chair here that's not very comfortable. I pointed out how not comfortable it was in the Overwatch video you'll never see, because it's going to be burned in the depths of hell. It turned out so bad. Anyway, I think I got everything just about set up. I have to do something about my traction on my desk, because I thought that it was just a metal desk, and then they sent it to me, and I didn't realize it was like all glass. So I have like this glass desk that's all black. It's not even see-through glass, it's just black, and it's like an L shape. So I have everything set up, and I'll have my consoles and stuff over here and all that. I'll maybe show you guys in a bit, like the next video. That's too much for me to think about right now. Hiccups. Yeah, so you might see new art in the background, and yeah, that's all stuff that I bought at Comic-Con in Montreal. And yeah, I did a lot of cool artists, a lot of talented artists. Jackface is actually someone that I'm following on YouTube. So if it tells you who I'm subscribed to on YouTube, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure. That's who the Metaton, and there's something else. Oh, and those kind of postcard things there. Yeah, that's who those are from. Just looking around, because there's definitely more. There's definitely more that oh no, yeah. You guys can't see her, but Sailor Moon right there. Yeah. Sailor Moon. She got game over on her game, and she's in her panties, and who wouldn't want that? It's also pink, so like I made a point to put enough pink on my walls, like to balance out that there's a little bit of pink everywhere. There's Diva there. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, it's been crazy. Yeah, so it's been one disaster after another with everything. It's really finances too. I ended up spending like so much money getting the move done, getting everything here, and my monitor. I didn't say in this video, I don't think. My monitor, actually, one of my what was it? It was a 16-inch. It was a smaller monitor. The smaller monitor my camera usually goes on actually broke in half, like the stand broke in half. So now it's just monitor, and I'm actually borrowing a monitor from someone else, and so if the camera angle's a little off, that's part of it. I might have to use a tripod to lift it up or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so it's been, thankfully my TV was okay. Thankfully my computers came out unscathed. I have a new power supply, which is amazing, and it has it's a backup. It's a battery backup, and so far no problems. I actually happen to have gotten one of the test ones that has like the big printout of it. Passed all the tests on the side, so it wasn't dead on arrival. Yeah, I've been meaning to show you guys these, but actually got new cards too. They're holographic. They're metallic, so yeah, the backs aren't. The backs aren't. Who cares about that though? But yeah, they're metallic, so it's all shiny. It looks nice, right? It's pretty freaking cool. So I'm gonna be handing those out to whomever will take them from me. Um, yeah, so it's gonna. I was hoping to have been streaming by now, but it's been a lot to get in the right headspace because of my anxiety and PTSD and waves of depression. Like, I hated Ottawa. I didn't hate the people in Ottawa. I hated Ottawa because it was like so not gamer friendly. There wasn't a lot of gaming events. And then as soon as I move, they start talking about like indie developments and game jams that are happening locally. And a friend that I met at Ottawa Comic-Con that is linking all of these things about gaming culture and stuff, the events that are happening, and I'm like, why did that happen just as soon as I left? But there's equally that much cool stuff going on in Montreal, or even more. That's why I moved here, is like there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. And all the game companies are here, so it's like it takes nothing for them just to go right next door to the con and be like, oh, here's all this free stuff. Yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to have interesting people over to be like, let's play games and stuff with. And I will be streaming probably a lot because I need the money, and if you guys support me, I will cry and throw myself at you, and you can do whatever. It's like prostitution but better. Yeah, no. If I'm gonna be streaming soon for enjoyment, because I like doing this, but also, streaming kind of gives me like that automatic connection with everyone, where I can just read all the crap that they're saying, and then they can throw money at me to help support my other videos that I make sometimes. Not lately. So yeah, the streaming is the thing that's going to happen. I have better internet now, though I haven't been using it. I should be using it in the near future. Things have been crazy, and yeah, I'm hoping that things are going to start calming down. I might actually have to find a new apartment relatively soon, because this place it's in a good area. It's in a good area, and all that, and it's just like, it's kind of still sort of small. It's more space than I had previously, but it's still not like where I want to be, and thankfully rent and stuff is cheaper in Montreal. So anyway, I've been rambling for far too long. I was gonna post some Diva highlights that I had recorded from a while back at the end of my Diva, because you guys don't get to see it. The Diva video I just made, but it's garbage. No one will ever see it. I promise you that no one will ever see it. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that's going on. I still don't know about my health, my mental health, or my physical health. I've been getting back to exercising, because it's like I haven't been able to do anything for like a month. For the past month, I haven't been able to do this. I haven't been able to exercise, all that. So it's been me kind of getting back into it, and kind of getting back into everything, letting everything calm down. Tomorrow, I'm actually getting the last of my stuff here, and I might have to change rooms depending. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. So things might change again. Don't freak out. Everything will be okay, I promise. But yeah, so stream soon. More games soon. A bunch of kind developers sent me keys for their games, but I haven't been able to play them yet, and I feel so bad. But it's yeah, I mean, a bunch of people sent me keys to play their games, and I haven't been able to, and I feel like such an ass. But it all happened right when I was moving, and right when I was trying to get everything put together and all of that. So anyway, expect me to start recording again soon. I'm probably gonna record a bunch, and not post anything for a little while, and then I'll post again and try to get everything back on some kind of schedule. I should be able to record a lot more now that I have a kind of a safe space to do it in. Sorta. We'll see how long that lasts. Yeah. So yeah, this is really what I want to do, like for monetary gain, as well as just me doing it because I enjoy doing it. But you know how people are always like, do what you enjoy. Well, I enjoy flailing and talking, and you guys have seen like my 40-minute vlogs where I'm just talking. And that's what I enjoy doing, and it's cool that I get to talk about stuff that I like and stuff. So go support my dreams, and yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this before I ramble on about my life crisis and stuff. You can actually see my arms too. They're actually in the shot now, rather than me being cut in half and you not being able to see anything. Anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys soon.